Welcome once again, my friends, and thank you for stopping by to listen to an old storyteller. Today we have a story from Japan, and the title of this story is The Adventures of Little Peach Boy. Many hundred years ago there lived an honest old woodcutter and his wife. One fine morning the old man went off to the hills with his billhook to gather a faggot of sticks, while his wife went down to the river to wash the dirty clothes. When he came to the river, she saw a peach floating down the stream. So she picked it up and carried it home with her, thinking to give it to her husband to eat when he should come in. The old man soon came down from the hills, and the good wife set the peach before him, when, just as she was inviting him to eat it, the fruit split in two, and a little puling baby was born into the world. So the old couple took the babe and brought it up as their own, and because it had been born in a peach, they called it Momotaro, or Little Peach Boy. By degrees, Little Peach Boy grew up to be strong and brave, and at last one day he said to his old foster parents, "I am going to the Ogre's Island to carry off the riches that they have stored up there. Pray then, make me some millet dumplings for my journey." So the old folks ground the millet and made the dumplings for him, and Little Peach Boy, after taking an affectionate leave of them, cheerfully set out on his travels. As he was journeying on, he fell in with an ape, who gibbered at him and said, "Kai, kai, kai! Where are you off to, Little Peach Boy?" "I am going to the Ogre's Island to carry off their treasure," answered Little Peach Boy. "What are you carrying at your girdle?" "I'm carrying the very best millet dumplings in all Japan." "If you give me one, I will go with you," said the ape. So Little Peach Boy gave one of his dumplings to the ape, who received it and followed him. When he had gone a little further, he heard a pheasant calling, "Kun, kun, kun! Where are you off to, Master Peach Boy?" Little Peach Boy answered as before, and the pheasant, having begged and obtained a millet dumpling, entered his service and followed him. A little while after this, they met a dog who cried, "Bow, wow, wow! Whither away, Master Peach Boy?" "I'm going off to the Ogre's Island to carry off their treasure." "If you give me one of those nice millet dumplings of yours, I will go with you," said the dog. "With all my heart," said the Little Peach Boy. So he went on his way, with the ape, the pheasant, and the dog following after him. When they got to the Ogre's Island, the pheasant flew over the castle gate, and the ape clambered over the castle wall, while Little Peach Boy, leading the dog, forced in the gate and got into the castle. Then they did battle with the ogres, and put them to flight, and took their king prisoner. So all the ogres did homage to Little Peach Boy, and brought out the treasures which they had laid up. There were caps and coats that made their wearers invisible, jewels which governed the ebb and flow of the tide, coral musk, emeralds, amber, and tortoise shell, besides gold and silver. All these were laid out before Little Peach Boy by the conquered ogres. So Little Peach Boy went home laden with riches, and maintained his foster parents in peace and plenty for the remainder of their lives.
Thank you once again for listening to this story. If you enjoyed this story, please press that like button. Also, please help an old storyteller out by subscribing to my channel. The next story will be posted in a few days, so until then, may your story continue to be a good one.